Yes, family, wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. Working on this special project that you heard me talking about. When you check in, make sure you hit the like button. It's been a crazy Sunday so far. Hope everyone is doing well. Marines and Army Mom, welcome in. Roxanne British, what's going on? I got the special project. I'm about to do some work on it. As you guys can see from the previous videos, it's been a crazy snowstorm. Tiki bar mash down, but it not mash up. Yeah, man. Fluffy. I'll go on, sis. Yeah, man. We are in the building, in the building, in the building. So you guys are getting a preview of what's going on, what's going on, what's going on. Remember, me talk about the special project, We use the 3D printer to print out this little model here. And going forward, whenever we decide to start doing memberships, this will be an offer to my viewers and subscribers if they want a handmade project done for them. All right. No, that's not Reds. Who else? Who else? Look closely. Look closely. Who you think? Who you think that is? Look on the face and tell me who you think that is. Who that much? Ah, there you go. There you go. Hi, Marines and Army Mom. Welcome in. Blessings to you. How are you doing today? Hope the weather's not treating you bad. So that's what I'm say. As you come in, like up the live and share it out, because this is a project that I'll be doing for a few. So, how this thing came to fruition was Trini asked me to do a logo for it. Or in this case, a three-dimensional, a 3D, like a standalone thing for him. So as you can see, I printed the 3D and he wanted port boss. So when we were using the machine, we were trying to, because we've just started using this thing. So we're trying to figure out how to get the colors and all of these things. So he wanted a port boss. Hi, Auntie. Welcome in. So he wanted a port boss. And he actually wanted the port boss and this little rope chain. Just here, so let me see it. You can see. You gotta make sure it's in the shot. Let me know if I'm out of whack here. All right, here we go. So he wanted this rope chain to say port boss. Okay. And I couldn't get it to print the port boss on the shirt. So I have to do it printed it separately. So I'll have to put it like down here. All right. So let's see where I go on. So first things first, I have to get this this knife and start trimming some of the stands. So no one second here, repeat, because I'm trying to keep up with the chat here. I have to go to the widescreen. Ah, there it is. Okay. Sorry about that. So anyway, so when this thing printed these, and this is like the support, kind of like support beams, where it's put on it. I know for you that are if you're in the vertical stream, I'm trying to line it up so they can see it as well. So anyway, I got my little high-speed knife here, so that I'm gonna use to start removing some of this stuff. So let me see if I can plug it in here. It'll give me some power. So first things first, we have to remove these little, you call them stanchions. All right. So I'll cut off this. Break this off. See that? So you can see it a little bit better. Hi, Auntie Rose. So basically, I'll cut this off so we can clean it up. All right. How it looks so far? So I cut off all these little stanchions. So we can get it. Start working on it. So because I haven't figured out the color scheme yet, I'm gonna end up having to paint it. But it look like Trinity, don't it? All right. So I get off all of these little stanchions. So we can start working on mini Trini. There we go. So we only got one more to get off. There we go. So here is mini Trini. TT Wagwan. Mr. Pork Boss himself. All right. So I'm gonna clean up the smaller pieces. Didn't come out too bad, right? I want to think. Mini Trini. So there we are. There is mini pork boss over here. So next what we want to do, his hands supposed to be pink. Of course, the face supposed to be pink. The shades will be black. Yes, Trini, see it there? You like it? Yeah. So let me see if I can find the right brush here. All right. I got my little brush set over there. So let's start with the pink. And as what I say, once I start doing the memberships, this will be something that I will offer to my members. You get a chance to get your, hopefully these things, okay. So how it look so far? Give me a thumbs up if you don't like it so far. So now we're gonna just, God, you know you want it in red? Why in red? All right, I'm gonna use the pink as the base color. I start out with, on the pork, then pick for pink, Pick for pink, man. What do you mean? Oh, you already have, let's say you have the black and white. Oh, your difficulty, man. All kind of sitting here ask for Trini colors. What is Trini colors? Eh? The face of a pink. Is that close enough to red? Some people, it's been a while since I've done some arts and crafts, but I still got my skills. Still got my skills. So we're just gonna get the ears paint up right now. Me don't know what is Trini flag colors, man. Tell me why Trini flag colors. It's already in black. You want me to paint the Trini flag on the back? You know, definitely say. I don't know why you want the face red? Eh? All right, so I'm putting on a base coat right now, Trini. So we can turn it red later, but I want a little base coat on it. Personally, I like the pink. It matches that pork bar suit we have. Moose, what's going on? Yeah, I'm here. getting back down to my roots, my arts and crafts. So people don't know say a lot of things you get now are not handmade, right? So I'm trying to make this as authentic as I can, so you know it wasn't mass produced. It's gonna be handmade. Trini, you keep saying Trini flag colors like we're supposed to know what Trini flag colors is. Tell me what Trini flag colors is. Or text me a picture of the Trini flag. We don't know Trini flag color. We only know Jamaican and American flag color. What is Trini flag colors? You keep saying it, but you're not telling me what colors the Trini flag is. All right, Trini, see your pinky is them there. Red, white, and black. So what we supposed to put that? You want to put the Trini flag on the back of the shirt? That's the only place I have for it is the back of the jacket. So if you want me to put it on the back of the jacket, I will put the Trini flag on the back of the jacket. What you say? Starting to look more and more like it, Trini. All right, so your ears them there. Your ears them done. All right, so I have to come back and clean it up a little bit. Where's my little spatula here? All right, see there? So now we won't get the face. We won't get the face. Let's start with the snout. I like this small brush. It's very accurate. So yes, family. Once I start doing these and you get your memberships, whenever that is, hi bud, we're gonna offer these to our members. So you basically will tell me what you want, or what you want your little bust here to look like, and we will create one for you. And of course, we will ask you what, you know, as we create the template, we'll ask you what you're looking for. That way we get it right. So Red, white, and black. Where you want me to put the? I'll put the flag on the back, Trini. All right, I'm gonna switch my brush so I can get a wider base. Since I have such a big open area, can I use my bigger brush? Okay, I will put the Trini flag on the back. Start to look more and more like it, Trini. So this is the test one. This is the first one we're doing. Aside from the one that I did previously of myself, but I haven't finished that one yet. I really like this brush. This brush is very smooth. You get the top of the snout, yeah? How it looks so far. I gotta go back down to the smaller brush. So I can get up under the eyes, or under the hat, I should say. All right. So see your face there, Trini. So now let's work on the we'll work on the hands next. So this is one of my pastimes, people, is arts and crafts. I have a skill that I know how to type, not type, but freehand draw as well. I haven't done it in a long time, but I figure I would start with three-dimensional. Elevate. Welcome in, welcome in. So now I got the face done. We're gonna work on the right here where the hands are. So we know what's like a hand nut. Trini, when you get a chance, send me a picture of the flag. Send it to my WhatsApp. Hope everybody else is having a wonderful Sunday. As you guys saw, my tiki bar got blown over by the or fell over with all that snow that fell on top. So, new project coming soon. I got to work back on getting it fixed. And since I'm inside, I say, you know what? I might as well work on this project. Can't go outside. It's nice and cold outside. So I said I will work on this project. That's a good thing about arts and craft, right? When you have nowhere to go, so nice little pastime. Very relaxing, you know. Everybody has their little thing, their little skill that relaxes them. For me, it's art. Like I said, I haven't done this in a long, 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 long time. I'll be like 30 plus, 40 plus years. Yeah, Trudy, I got your message. Big up everybody in the chat. Remember, as you're checking, leave a thumbs up, please. Share out the video. We're going to be launching Lynn's craft channel very soon. So she will be there doing a lot of crafts herself. And that'll be her channel. All right. So, Mr. Pink, how it look? Tell me how it look. Give me 1 second, my people. Let me go wash these brushes off real quick so I can start. I'm going to work on the gold chain next. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Today's Monday. I'm saying Sunday. Today is Monday. So next. Yeah, it's Monday. Sorry, TT. My days are all messed up because of this snowstorm, you know? So, I'll work on the gold chain next. How it look so far? Give me a 1 if you don't like it so far. Give me a 1 in the chat if you don't like it so far. So now we're going to work on the gold chain. TT says she like it. The chain is a little bit smaller, so I have to use the smallest brush I have. As it's a little bit more intricate on the corners here. You can see that. Of course, in true fashion, Trini say you want a rope chain. So you know, say my old man, you know. Them know wear rope. Well, I guess people still wear rope chains. So if you just at home relaxing, bored, stuck inside because of the snow, you know, you can just sit back, relax, and watch Brother Stone do some artwork, show you some more skills, you know. Hmm. You like it so far, Trini? All right, all right. Taking my time. Make sure it's done correctly. What was that guy's name that used to do all the painting with the afro? Bob something. Remember him? What was his name? Somebody type it in the chat. Me I try to remember his name. He used to do all those paintings back in the day, and he was very good. I used to watch him all the time, doing all his artwork. That dude could just start out with a blank canvas, and it would come out. You'd be like, "What is he painting now?" And you would never know until he was pretty much done. You know, Bob Ross is the name. You guys remember Bob Ross? Am I dating myself here? Bob Ross was an excellent artist. I remember he had that soothing voice. He was like an artist and a therapist at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Give you that nice soft voice. You're like, and now we're just gonna add some bushes over here. No, no phone in that bushes anyway, but I'm just gonna add some bushes. So let's go ahead and let's add some birds. Yeah, let's add some birds to the thing. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for trying to speak like Bob Ross. See the rope chain coming along nicely. Like I said, most places that you order these from is probably not gonna sit there and give you the authentic hand painted piece. I think it's more personable when you do it yourself. It's like cooking. It's made with love. Almost done with the chain. How's it looking, family? Looking good so far? See your rope chain there, Trini. Sorry if I'm not focused on the chat. I gotta pay attention to this thing. As you can see, a lot of very small, intricate spots that if I go too fast or I'm not paying attention, I will mess up. So this is just the first coat, all right? I'm putting the first coat on. I'm gonna let it dry. Well, as I'm doing one section, another section is drying. So the pink is completely dry right now. All right. So I can go back in later on and then just touch it up again. And what I might end up doing is when I'm done with the color scheme, I might go ahead and just airbrush it just to make sure that everything is glossy and everything stays in place. So as you can see, some of my paints moving around, but we can fix that. So there's my paint. Give me 1 second, my people. I need to get my paint out of my box here. I'm using my box as a stand for my camera. I should have thought about that first, huh? So here's Mini Trini. That's what I call him. Mini Trini. All right, let me put it down here so you guys can get another view of Mini Trini. I'm gonna grab my paint out of my box. I need black. Let me find the black here. So it's on the gas of Mini Trini. That's Mini Trini right here. Oh, Mini Trini, look. There we go. All right, let me see if I can find my black paint here, people. Let me see no black. See gray. People, give me 1 second. Let me go. I think I'm missing one of my paints here. Let me go get my black real quick. Don't go too far. Mini Trini is coming along pretty good. So Trini, let me know in the chat. Do you think that the face too pink? It look red to me. It look more red than pink. But I need to find my black paint. I don't know where it is. All right, I got my black. So let's do this. Before I put the camera back up, I'm going to find all the colors what Trini said in need on in Trinidadian flag. So let's see. Okay. Red, black, and white. Okay. So I got black. There's my red. Got my red. We already got white on there. All right, Trini, let me see what I go on. Let me see what I go on. So I guess I'll make the shoes. I'll make the shoes red. You want the shoes red, Trini? You have to let me know if you want the shoes red. If that's the case, I will make the shoes red. Oh, sorry. All right, so red, black, and white. So you see why I'm gonna make the face red, Trini? Because if I make the face red, then let me set my camera back up, my people. Sorry about that. All right, so now I'm trying to set it up so my people on the, there we go, on the short or the vertical can see it as well. So for my people that's on the vertical, sorry about that. I'm trying to fix it up so you guys can see it as well. So I gotta mark my little area here and make sure I stay in this area. All right, let's get this thing continued. All right, so now we're gonna work on the black. So the black is gonna be on the glasses. So the black is gonna go on the glasses. So we're gonna get up under here. Like I said, I also have the airbrush, but I haven't used that. I know what I can do with my paintbrush. I've never used the airbrush before, so that's something else I will have to learn. So we go and get Mini Trini squared away here on his glasses. Let me leave it white. It's not the design. Can't have it now white shades. Dark shades you have to have. I can always repaint it white. I am going by the original design. Like I said, this is the test one, Trini. Don't disturb my artwork. It's a Trini. This is why artists don't usually have people in the studio. So I'm not try. I try to tell her what to do. Yeah, so you gotta tell me for painting face red. I know you like it. Trini kind of eccentric still, so I'm not surprised say himself will leave the glasses white. Remember, I'm gonna tell you, Trini, base coat, so I can always change the color. You tell me once we're done. I feel like make it look more stylistic with the dark shades. Can't have the pork boss, no white shades. Fire for that. Almost done. Me soon show it to you, Trini. Me soon show it to you. See there? That's the glasses. All right. So let me look on Trini flag where I'm sending me. I'm saying want it red. So it's red, white, black, and then red again. So you want it, Trini? Red, white, black. So red, white, black. All right. Trini, you want it just like how you send me the picture? I can do it that way. Yeah, I'm gonna do the shoes red. Yeah, I'm gonna do the shoes red. So, all right, let's work on the shoes first. In 1 second, I'm cleaning up this brush. I need to touch up this pink again on the nose. All right, nice and neat. So red for the shoe, you say. All right, red for the shoes. I said, you say now we slowly are form a pattern now. So if you have red for the shoes, we can leave the outline white. We'll make the shoes red. Keep the red close to the pink. So, should the same one, the shoes red. Isn't this relaxing? So you want the jacket to be red, white, and black. Okay. So like I said, Trini, this is the first test. And for everybody that's watching, this is the first test of me actually painting. Eventually, I will figure out how to make these, even though I do like the painting, but in the essence of, I guess you get to choose how you want it. You know, you can choose If you just want the quick turn around, or you want me to hand paint it. Just know that if I hand paint it, it's going to take a little bit more time to get to you. But, you know, I put in some work into it. Bad man shoes, them, man, Trini. Bad man shoes, all red clocks, desert clocks. Shoes almost done. There it is. Almost. We're not done yet. Gotta get the inside and the other side. Intricate work, my people. Intricate work. Can't rush greatness, you know. I know that already. You cannot rush greatness. You have to take pride in your work. All right, it's mini Trinity. I'm on in red shoes now. All right, so Trinity say, where's that Trinity? So you want it red, white, and black. So I can do the top part of the hoodie red. I mean, you already, okay, red, white, and black. All right, so let's do this. Let's do let's do a red first up top. Let's do the top of the hoodie red. Since you already have white on here, go and do the hoodie red. I think I got bad enough. Who is that in the building? AG. I'll go on AG. Just here doing some artwork, my bro. Getting Trini's jacket nice and clean. Yes, what may I say? Yes, it's very time consuming, but it's fun. So that's what I'm saying. If someone wants a hand painted 3D bust of themselves, it will be time consuming, but it's worth it. All right, so see a black and red hoodie there, Trini. Can you see it? So red, white. I'm gonna do the black in the center right here. So let me wash my brush off. I'll tell you what, these brush handles are very tender. It's coming along nice. Sir Oliver, what go on? Yeah, me there. I regurgitate some of my old skills, you know. So me there I make Mr. Pork Boss himself, Mini Trini. So now, what you say you want black in the center. Mini Trini in the building, aka the Pork Boss himself. So I'm going to, since there's a black line here already, just gonna run this line down the center. Trini, same one, the Trini flag. All right, look, Trini. Red, white, and black, the man said. give a little bit more black, kind of even it out with the black that's there already. Trinity, you want some more red on it? You want to put another layer of red going down? See a red, white, and black. So I could do another red, white, and then black. What do you say? I use look more red, right? See red, white, black, then red, white, and then black again. So I need to get a cup of water so I don't have to get up every time. Give me 1 second, people. All right, I got a cup of water so that way I don't have to keep. So you understand, Bossy? Bossy, man. Pork bar saying off of Bossy, you know. All right, now I'm cooking with more gas because now I got some water. So now we're gonna put another layer of red. Bring out the Trini. The man I move hard, the man I move tough, Oliver. And I'm red. Desert clocks, you know? Badman clocks. It's Al Capone. Bad man clocks the man same ones. With a small brush, with a little intricate spot. Away also man. A long time me I do anything, you know, I just a years now me not do it, you know. But you know, it's like riding a bicycle. It eventually comes back to you, you know. Yeah. What is that, Trini? It start to look like what you want. So let's get the blade, get some of this paint out. There's a Trini. Oh, look. And both is a red, white, and black. Look at the water upon this thing. Red, white, and black. You see, she ain't bad. She ain't bad, man. Yeah, man. She ain't bad, man. See there? Trini colors. I'm gonna put one more set of black on it just to finish out the lower part of the jacket. So red, white, and black. Red, white, and black. Let's get some more black on here. Yeah, my people, me tell you, say, art is a very fun thing, very relaxing thing, you know. If you're one of them people that will have high blood pressure, yeah, man, art is a thing where will definitely bring your blood pressure back down, you know. Very relaxing. So if you have something where you never do in a long time and you just want get some comfort time where you can relax and thing, yeah, man. As a matter of fact, they make it so easy now where you can just buy the paint stuff that basically you paint by the numbers. And remember them old days they used to paint by the numbers. It have different numbers for different colors. Yeah, man. You can buy those. You can go to any local arts and crafts store and buy those, you know. And you just sit back, relax, get a glass of your favorite drink, whatever it is, water, juice, rum and boom. You just relax, man. Just take your time, man. And sometimes you need to de-stress, you know. Sometimes it's just you have so much things that go on in our life that you forget about the simple things, the things that where you're really in full joy, you know. So it's always good to just take some time out and do some arts, some crafts, all those things, you know. And good for the soul. Somebody stress you out, you just find your own little space, yeah, man, and just take care of things, you know. Yeah. You know, one of the best things are when you create something yourself, you know. And you can sit down and look at it and say, you know, say I needed that. I got get all our talents, you know. But at times when not even I want to tell you so when I was growing up, drawing was a thing what I was very good at, as I telling you before. I remember I used to sit down in a class every day when I'm supposed to learn my book. But they draw. And the next thing we reached me was a belt. The teacher belt me up. Yeah, man. Teacher belt me up, man. And you know what I'm saying? For years, that's probably one of the reasons why I may not draw as much anymore, was because of that. So in some senses, that was like a traumatic event. You know what I'm saying? But eventually, you know, I'm gonna make that start. I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna learn, I'm gonna realize I still have the talent, you know. So it's just one of them things where if you have a talent where you're not really using a long time, go out there and you're never too old, you know. When you say it all the while, never too old. And if it's a skill where you did have already, as I say, it's like riding a bicycle, you know, comes back very, very easily, very quickly. So normally just I touch it up with a small brush. Now these look at intricate areas that I can't get to with the big brush. So I want it to look nice and neat. Getting there. We're getting there. All right, look. I got the Trini colors on there that Trini requested. Shoes bud. Clothes bud. Yeah, man. The rope chain. Bud. Go ahead and yeah, man, rope chain bud, man. Let me touch them up again. Touch it up again. Touch it up again. Some little spots, you know. Pork boss, pork boss. See him there? Hold on. So we have white, black, red. What is that trading? Oh, look. Can touch up the face a little bit with some pink. So Trini, you see why I never use the red on the face? Because if I use the red on the face, then the face not gonna stand out. You see me? I never see red pig yet. So, I never seen a red pig yet. Just say. So now we can just touch up the face, you know? Get the colors nice and smooth. You know, my shadow training, I should have put some gold teeth in my mouth. I mean, a gangster pig. There's a gangster pig. Gold teeth in my mouth. You see it? All right. So now we can basically touch up the rest of the neck. So I'm look. All right. As soon as I set up something so I can get a nice 360 viewing. Right now, let me touch up the neck real quick. And that's what some people now get to see just the first coating of mini Trinia. AKA the pork boss. Get up all up in these crevices, you know? Get all of them little white spots here out. Yes, man. All up there on the neck. That's what I say, a professional thing we are doing, you know. You like it, Trini? Yeah, man. Like I said, once I'm done, I'll probably put some airbrush on some, then call it lacquer, so it all the colors stay, you know, colors them not run. I need to touch up this the pocket or so. So let's touch up the pocket. I want everything to look neat, nice and neat, you know. Come like when Sir Oliver work on him grill them, you know, Sir Oliver. You know Sir Oliver make some bad grill, you know. Yeah, man. I sleep on the man skills, man. The man make some bad grill. I don't know what Mr. Bad they mean. Good. Things, man. So now we just clean up all of the little spots, you know. Here's my little rag. But you see, as what you said, Trini, it's very time consuming, but it's fun. A lot of fun. So see now. So now I'm finding any little spots because this machine will print perfectly. You know, so I gotta get all them little spots and just clean it up, you know. A man carrying a bad man clocks then we clothes have to clean too. You see? See. We touch up the shoes again, Trini. But first, let me touch up the part of the shirt. See, the rubber dub it a go hole, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, and one more little touch on the shoes. To touch a second coating on the shoes, yeah. Bad man clocks. Yeah, man. No dust not put up on them clocks. Get like a dust, like a dirt on it, so that way. Clean up them spot there, you know. See. They enough to do it, man. That's something we used to do in our high school, you know, training. We used to do the leather works, you know. Yeah, man. And see, once you start, oh my goodness, like me say, it's like riding a bicycle. You just the skills them just come back and you just things just start to flow, you know? Yeah, man. You should. They say all of we have different types of skills, you know? Um, as I said, we get so caught up in the world around us, we forget to enjoy life. You know, for me, cooking is my joy, but this is would I say between this cooking and fishing are three of the things I love. Well, aside from Lynn, are three of the things I love the most, and the kids, of course. But I think that doesn't have to be said. You know, we know that already. Love the family. Love the family. I'm a mother, I'm a father, and everybody. Else, you know, but this is my space. Remember my space? You look at before, long before all of them other social media. All right. So now I'm gonna set up a small presentation for Uno because let me tell you, say you're a professional, you know. So watch and watch it works. I'm not done yet still, but want to see what I go on. So let me clear out the space, you know. Okay, you know, it's just like cooking, you know, right? When you cook, you have to have a presentation. See? So let me find one. Unplug you. All right, my people, give me 1 second. I'm gonna find a plug so we can do a proper presentation. All right. Oh, actually, a plug right there, sir. Around it. I got a plug right here. See, George, yeah, I see. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm make sure the camera line up right. All right, camera line up right. You ready for the presentation? What I know? Now go step out of the location. Let's see. Man, work with me that thing. You know, or you buy something and you say, and when you finally try it, it not work right. Or maybe not the right plug. All right, my people. Technical difficulties. But now let's go to the front page look. Find my power card. And then let me find my plug. So I can see what really I want. But give me a response. I let me know how it looking on. Let me find my plug real quick. All right, my people. I am back. So let's see if this thing works. Let's see. Let's see. What now work? It's working fine the other day. Let me tell them to say, there we go. See the rotation. Oh, it look, my people. Oh, it look. See if we can get a close up. I'm going to close up. Right. See there. Yeah, man. Let me know what I go on. I wanna like it. I wanna like it. Bless up yourself, Jerry. See there? Presentation. All right. So now it seems like most of my people are over on I was in the horizontal live. But I'm glad you guys stayed. So tell me. All right, Bentley, Allen, welcome in. Yeah, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go through the chat now because I was on the other one and I wasn't getting all of the Hunter, blessings and welcome. Yeah, man. Deputy Dog, blessings. Hey, you guys, if you haven't connected with someone in here, make sure you connect. All right. I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to connect with each other. I appreciate you. Who else is in here? Stella, Fantasy, blessings and welcome. Again, if you haven't connected with someone in here before, make sure you connect. I'm so sorry I was so focused, I was on the vertical live, so I wasn't seeing all the chats. Jerry, blessings and big up yourself. Yeah, man. The Moose, what's up, brother? See Marines and Army Mom. Jerry said hot pig. Yeah. So you guys like it? You see the presentation too? You say man bossy. And I'm Trinidadian colors. Woy. So, oh, blessings, Jerry. Congratulations. You know it, go already. Upward movement. Let's grow. Yes, no man. So yeah, man, see there. I'm still not done because I still had to add the pork bars to it. So let me show you what I was talking about. So as you can see, Trini originally wanted the pork bars written across the chest, but the way the machine printed, it printed out on here. So basically, I will have to take these off individually, and I'll probably put them down here on the front. You know? So this will say it says hashtag, I don't know if you can see it, it says hashtag pork boss. So I'll have to use my little knife here. And basically, this is a heated knife. And I will use it to like clean all this up, get it off, you know, and that way. I think you're not joking. I think it's no joke. So let me show you what I got. I have to be careful. All right, so that's one of the S's. If I cut this off, there's so much stuff out here now for art, people. So, like I said, don't be afraid. Go out there and try this stuff out, you know? It's a lot of fun. That's the only thing is that, so Trini, I might have to, you know, so that's the S on the chest. So I might just have to print out the pork bar separately on like a plate because this is kind of too tiny and this knife is it gets very hot. So it's actually melting. I remember I'm telling you, this is the first time I'm trying it this way. All right. So I would say probably get it's coming out now. I think I prefer the plate than the individual letters. Cause yeah, see the letter in my brick. Even my hashtag. So what I will do is I will get do another print and just put it on like a flat plate that says pork bar on it. And then I will put that on here. Yeah, thank you, Moves. Thank you. Yeah. So what do you guys think? Is it worth the time? Is it worth I mean, I enjoyed, you know, and something very relaxing as you can see. Is something where, you know, you can't really get caught up in it and just basically your mind is at ease and you're at rest. You know what I say? So if you guys like it, make sure you leave a like in the comment section. You know, leave a like, leave a comment. Um, like I said, I will be once the membership is up and running. This is something that I will offer to my channel members, and you get to basically pick. You know the excuse me. You get to pick or send me your design, and then I will go ahead and create it for you, and we will discuss back and forth. Um, what do you want it to look like, and then once we get our design that's feasible, we will go ahead and create that for you. You know what I'm saying? So we will let this thing dry. I'm going to come back and finish up. I'm gonna actually go print that other plate so we can add that to it. All right. So thank you guys for checking in. Appreciate everyone in the chat. Thanks for all the encouragement and everything else. I've been on here for what, an hour and 40, almost 2 hours. So normal tiki bar time frame. Yeah, man. So I hope you guys like the project. I will, as I said, Lynn will be starting her arts and crafts channel soon. And I just wanted to give you guys a preview of some of the things that we will be doing. All right. So as always, okay, the moves. I will. Oh, okay. I haven't looked at the message yet. So cool. Yeah, man. So Lynn will be starting her channel, and we'll be doing arts and crafts, multiple different types of arts and crafts. From printing t-shirts to different types of things. Things like this, we're gonna be doing mugs and all kinds of other stuff. Because I feel like a lot of this stuff you can do yourself, And again, the creation that you make yourself and the relaxation that you get from it, you know, is so much fun. As you can see, there's little spots that I still need to touch up, but I just wanted to get you guys to see what the creation is gonna be like once it's done. And this one, Trini was the first one to say, "Hey, I need you to create a pork boss, you know, basically a human pig, you know, dressing in desert clocks and thing and looking fresh like water, you know? Yeah, man, the man clean like Jesus police record right now, you know? So I hope you guys enjoyed the little time on us on our Monday here, because we're out of work, you know. It's cold outside and nobody is working today. So I said, you know what, let me go ahead and finish out this project. And I've been mentioning it to a couple of people that I was doing a special project. So this is the special project, and we'll be doing a lot more. All right. So as usual, blessings as always. Leave a thumbs up before you go out the door. And I will see you on the next one, my people. Thanks for checking in. Don't forget the Tiki Bar on Saturday, 6 p.m. sharp, Eastern Time. I will be dropping the topic for the weekend soon. All right? So stay tuned. Yes, have a great evening, everybody. Bless up yourself.